Therefore, propaganda is vastly more important in democratic societies.
In recognizing a communist, physical appearance counts for nothing. If he openly declares himself to be a communist, we take his word for it. If a person consistently reads and advocates the views expressed in a communist publication, he may be a communist. If a person supports organizations which reflect communist teachings, or organizations labeled communist by the Department of Justice, she may be a communist. If a person defends the activities of communist nations while consistently attacking the domestic and foreign policy of the United States, she may be a communist. If a person does all these things over a period of time, he must be a communist. But there are other communists who don't show their real faces, who work more silently.
From days of long ago, created by the cosmic legends of the universe, there stands one man, one great man, a man dedicated to preserving all that is good in pop culture. Loved by few, hated by many. Alone in his fortress of awesomeness, he battles fearlessly against the woke, the evil, the unjust. To right that which is wrong, to stand for justice, to serve all mankind. He is the one, the only, the comic relief crusader.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Tuesday. It is the geekosphere of the ages. It is titillating. Yeah, exactly. I can't even say the name of my own show. That's how excited I am today. It is Titillating Tuesday, episode 117. Here, you've all entered the geekosphere on this particular channel, which is the Comic Relief Crusader. And I want to say hello to everybody out there that managed to make it in time. Like Vince Womack, who showed up 69 minutes early. I'm thinking that was planned for some particular reason. I can't imagine what. So, but nice to see you, Vince Womack. And Dark Helmet, who's also here, and say, can I get an, oh yeah, yeah, totally, oh yeah. Off to you, Dark Helmet. Nice to see you here. And we got the timey-wimey-limey, otherwise known as Captain Finity. Hello to you, dude. And nice to see Lord Thoft here, my fellow Canadian that's also here. So you got to watch out for those communists, right? That's what you got to do. And who else have we got here? We got Snortaboobus Cuber. Hello, humans and other critters. And hello to you, Snortaboobus Cuber. Nice to see you here, dude. And who else have we got going on here? We got Franco Walker, who says hello to everybody, and please do hit the share and like and hit live chat to everybody out there. Yes, and spread the channel around because that's what makes things happen here. And man, I'm just gonna have to tell you, I am shocked. I'm shocked because sometime around last week, I think it was like last week or maybe a little bit into the week before, I was like around, I don't know. 1,246-ish, and now we're around 72. 1,272. I am amazed. I don't know what I did, but I did it. And happy accidents, like Bob Ross would say, is a good thing. So, yeah, spread the channel around. Things are happening here. And who else we got here? We got Lenrod. Hey to you, Lenrod. Nice to see you. And otherwise known as Tim FKAT 2005 for a like of $1.84, but also for a $5 super chat. I have to talk like a gay newfie because that's right. On this channel, we have a thing going on here where I got to do this.
Oi, you watching the stream right now? I'm reading articles like a pro, but guess what? Your papers and ears deserve more than just a silent scroll. That's right. No one else is getting that kind of level of fame. So, if you just donate maybe a mere $5 kind of super chat, you want it, and I get to use the voice that you kind of want to hear right now.
So that being said, yes, FKHC, I will get to that gay newfie super chat pretty soon. I promise you. Hold on there. Because he's like right out of the gate and everything like that. And Penny, everybody's lucky Penny. Nice to see you, Penny. Great that you can join us today. I am so happy that you're here and great that you can join us today. And I love you. And let's see, who else have we got? We got Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Nice to see you, Wade. Great that you can join us today. And I'm just scrolling down and scrolling down and scrolling down. And who else we got here? We got Jason Fox of 540 Studios, who gives us a good wave. And hello to you, Jason. Nice to see you. And yeah, so that being said, let's invite everybody onto the panel, shall we?
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Thomas, aka the Dragon. How's it going, dude? Well, okay. And we also
wait, I forgot I was muted. It's like, damn it, that damn mute button. Thank goodness it's a color I can see. Like, oh wait, it's still red. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm good. Just working on my video game series. I've got up to 12 episodes up now. As you've seen, and thank you for tuning in. I did my first live ever stream with my own StreamYard. So it was nice getting that out there. And I felt nervous because I'm like, what are we doing? It's live. There's nobody here. Oh, you're there. Oh, I felt better. So
I know.
By the way, Jason, if Jason's in the room, we got to talk here soon, my friend. We got some work I want to catch up on. I want to catch up on you definitely for future stuff. But yeah, no, I'm good. How are you doing, by the way?
I am hoping for the best. I had something good happen yesterday, and I hope it results into something good today. And yes, fingers crossed. So
exactly, cross your fingers, everybody that's listening now. Cross your fingers. You won't say yet, but cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
Exactly. So because whatever is going to be happening, hopefully today, or I want it to happen today, but maybe tomorrow. Don't know. But if I happen to mute myself, these monkeys are going to be taken over. And speaking of monkeys, we also got Pop Culture Republic.
Hello.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
I'm a gorilla. I'll be the gorilla. No monkey. No tail on me.
Okay. How's it going,
Hi, Pop?
Hey, it's going well.
Nice. And with that minimal effort, we got
Appion. Yes, that minimal effort.
How's it going, Appion?
Oh, my mic's not muted. I'm just speechless. No, I'm good.
I have that effect on people.
You do. I'm doing good. Yeah, it's another titillating Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Coleslaw is ready.
Ready to bring up that coleslaw.
Yes. That's an inside joke.
Yes.
New listeners might not understand what the hell I'm talking about.
That's right.
I don't care.
Those that might be ready might know the manly voice of Appion himself, like Rancor Steve, who says howdy y'all. How's it going, Rancor Steve?
Oh, they do know. Just on a quick side note, do you know it is WrestleMania season? The greatest match in WrestleMania history, WrestleMania 3, was Savage versus Steamboat. Greatest wrestling matches of all time.
Yeah, that was so good. And hey, we got Star Combine joining in there. How's it going, Star Combine? Or may I call you Tony? Hello, Tony. Nice to see you, Tony.
Mr. Stock.
Mr. Stock.
Or as Sam Rockwell, Anthony. Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay. All right. So $5 for
Oh yeah, you
for
got, 10 minutes lined up.
I know. I got 10
Damn.
minutes lined up. I'm gonna have to start this now. So because first was the gay newbie bit. So
Oh.
so all right. So that being said, there we're gonna get into something that like absolutely stupid
Oh.
right there. And yes,
Another one came in.
I
You're gonna talk
yes.
normal this whole
I know. I got to jump right into it all the time there. Right now.
Yes.
So that being said, while I'm being stupid right now, let's get into.
Tonight, we dive into the diseased human mind. Join me. The gray matter is warm.
So can I ask you, Mr. Newfie, do you like sausages?
Oh, they're just. Oh, I just love them so much. Love them to death. And that being said, because I'm talking stupid right now, this today and stupid news. Scientists discover cockroach milk is 4 times more nutritious than cow milk.
You guys have at it. You can have all the cockroach milk you want. You enjoy. Have fun with
Yep.
that.
Nope.
No.
Leaves more cow milk for the rest of us.
I'll nope
Exactly.
right out of that.
Anything
Cockroach
to be
milk.
squeezing those titties. They're squeezing those tiny little titties.
Yeah, what is this?
Just
Meet the
milking
parents?
it
I
to
have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
milk it
Wendy,
into a little
darling.
saucer.
Nice to see you, Wendy,
Hello.
darling. It's just
Hi,
so
Wendy.
happy to see you. Yes.
I don't know.
it's just-
I draw the line at like almond milk or hemp milk. It's like no, just no.
I know.
There's
Cockroach
no
milk? No.
substitute for the real thing.
Well, they want us to eat cockroaches too. Supposedly.
Oh, I
They don't
know.
want us eating. They don't want us eating meat anymore. They want us eating cockroaches. and bugs.
It's
I'm
like,
no.
shut up, sit down, eat the bugs. You
Be
own
happy.
nothing and be happy.
Yeah.
Cows need
I
to be
just
milked.
wanna be
It's a
knowing them.
necessity.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to be knowing there, you know, like how you end up like milking those small little titties and just trying to get the milk out like that. You
Pair
know?
of
Well,
tweezers.
hey,
Have like a
hey,
pair
in
of
the-
tweezers.
in defense of small titties, they're amazing. That's all. So,
I mean,
all
I
women with
love
small
me-
titties, they're
Mia
I love them
Jovovich,
all.
Fifth Element. She's in the
Yes.
itty bitty kitty, but
mostly.
fine.
I like them though. Yes,
fine by me.
but cockroaches, no. Keep those nipples
Right.
away.
And
I didn't even know cockroaches had nipples.
and Wendy,
I didn't know they had milk.
as a Texas girl, I'll keep my cow milk. Thank you very much.
How much
Exactly,
milk can a
Wendy.
cockroach produce, anyways?
How much milk can a cockroach
I-
milk? What?
I
You would
don't
need
know.
like a colony of like millions of cockroaches to produce even a glass for one drink.
Like cockroach milk. Do they mean cockroach guts? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I don't think
Yeah, I'm-
Milk like that.
I'm beginning to think it probably involves like killing them, drying them, crushing them into powder, mixing them with
Yeah,
who knows what.
kind of like they
But-
said, like what's it? Almond milk. You actually got to crush the almonds or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know you could milk almonds.
Come on, talk in a funny voice, funny man.
I'm trying to. It just, I'm just trying to get my nipples all erect there right now while I'm trying to read this news article.
Gotta give him his money's worth.
Stop milking yourself.
right.
No milking yourself,
I'm
Mister.
I'm lactating. Oh my god. Quantity over quantity.
Nice.
Well played. Well played.
Word.
Totally well played. My God. Oh God. How is
thinking?
this?
Has it been 5 minutes yet?
Like,
Well, this is fun.
So, Crap.
We're really milking this article.
Yeah.
Yo.
I know.
I mean, that was the easiest joke ever.
Well, then, yeah, it kind of was.
Can't pass those buttons.
But no, you really can't. Maybe it's the hair on the legs. That's what you're gonna milk.
Yeah.
And no, actually, not that one. Yeah. Okay. So oh, because I got to do Charlton Heston too next. Okay. So Charlton Heston. So gay men discriminate against feminine gay men. New study.
Get your
sign.
dirty hands up.
Right. Get your gay
There you
hands
go.
up, you feminine gay man.
He might get you in trouble there.
Masculine presentation was enough to elect preferential treatment.
Oh.
So it's like, I know. Yeah. Hey, Bill. God damn it, man.
Basically, this isn't.
So is
this is like normal gay men that actually have common sense with these extreme leftist gay men. That's
So
what it
instead
is.
of the Statue of Liberty on the beach, he sees this study. Oh no! Oh god!
Yeah.
No!
Damn it! You maniac! You DEI to DEI!
That's Charlton Heston watching Snow White.
Yes, you just
1.8 on IMDb.
Oh, that's brutal.
Why?
Legend.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer movie.
Why?
Exactly.
Gay men discriminate against feminine gay men. What the fuck?
How does this make sense?
What the hell?
I don't know.
It's a civil war.
Even if
Dun, 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 dun.
Believe it or not, I'm going to say this right now. There's so much infighting within the community
there was
because there's people with actually common sense, and they're getting tired of this extreme leftist bullshit. Straight out, that's the way it is. These extreme leftist idiots are just morons, and they made the rest of the community look like morons. And it's
Just cultural Marxism, as some people call it.
yeah, it's just oh.
mhm.
Oh, God.
Even if gay men were eating out feminine gay men, would that still be Soylent Green? Because they're all people. That was many.
Celebrating 175 years.
Yes.
Yeah, you're still putting out good work, University of Sydney.
I know.
Keeping the people informed.
Oh crap!
Where would we be
I've
without
really
this
tried
knowledge?
hard. I've really tried hard with this Charlton Heston. There's so many roles that he played. So, I'm
I
Yeah,
know,
you're
eh?
you're right for picking. Yeah, with the youth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, 8 men and
This is
eating
a
people.
2-year-old article. I'm saying there, 2023. Woof.
The last article the University of Sydney put out.
Yeah.
175 years down
Exactly.
the drain.
We're so
They
behind.
wanted
on
to
the
talk about a
times.
gay civil war.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how?
They fight at an airport.
How is this even possible? How?
No. Like, and even said in the room, there's people actually within the community that have, yeah.
Yeah, we're capable of work, and there are people who live lives.
And you're roboting.
Exactly.
You became a
You
total
dropped
Decepticon.
out.
And in the end, we found out that we had a lot in common. We're just people from different
Yeah, exactly.
friends we met along the way. We're not so different,
Oh,
you and I.
Wendy. Oh, I hate that. There's like, yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, God.
Yeah. God. It's just.
I know Ariella was at Scorsese. She's a famous YouTuber, and she said she was called against trans. She's like, no, I don't want to sleep a person with the male part. That's because she's lesbian. It's like, why would lesbian mean she doesn't like that? Why? But yet she's transphobic. Like, No, she's just gay. She's lesbian. What? Oh my gosh! What the? Oh, the community gets so bad, and even the community within the community is sick of it. Most of them are. People are like, just stop, just go away. We just want you away.
It's a whole new level of picky these days.
Oh, it is. It's pathetic, and it's the extreme leftists have ruined it for the actual LGBT community. They don't even want the T in there anymore. A lot of them, and it just, it's sad. It's just the idiocracy. Well, you guys see it. We see it on these news articles daily, almost.
Yeah.
The idiots just are morons, and they've ruined it for everybody else. It's like, just stop, shut it.
You're gay if you do. You're gay if you don't.
We kind of live in idiocracy.
Yeah.
That movie kind of predicted.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be a documentary.
Yep, it's a doc now. It's a doc.
That's a documentary.
This
has comedic overtones to it.
I'm just waiting for them to water the grounds with some Gatorade and just
As opposed to water, like what's in the toilets.
Yeah, exactly.
Water wet.
Yeah, that's right. I prefer at this point to live on the planet of the apes and just I don't know. Don't forget to spay and neuter your nearby humans. So
that would be Charlton Heston's best role, I think. Yeah,
it was totally 100%. I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's going on in the world of stupid news. And you know what? And before we get even into the news articles and stuff like that, I do want to bring some good news because yes, Appion shared this with me earlier, and some good news
We're
out there
witnessing history.
from IMDb.
We are witnessing history.
Oh, you got to do this as an
100%.
Aussie. Don't forget too.
Wow.
You have to do this as an Aussie, by the way. You still owe us an Aussie voice for 5 minutes.
Potentially go down even worse.
Yeah, you still got to do an Aussie.
Right?
But...
Yeah,
That's the
see, Bill
craziest
said,
thing.
yeah, you should have done the gay voice for that gay article. Yeah, I know, right? So I went the wrong way on the article. It was supposed to be about a gay transgender monkey boy. So, but I'll save that for Friday. So there we go. Yes, I'm not kidding.
What?
So, yeah, I'm not joking. I'm serious. So, yeah, do a dopey voice. Yeah. So, well, if it's Disney, you know the rule. So,
yeah,
for a $5
This is their
super
worst
chat,
Disney doesn't have a single movie. I looked like this is their worst movie on IMDb in their entire history.
That's amazing.
I know.
And I actually like IMDb ratings. They're a little bit more accurate than
Like
stupid
all
Rotten
the straight to DVD VCR sequels are higher than this. Everything bad that they've ever made is higher than this. What? Just wrap your head around that. Jack and Jill, the Adam Sandler movie, is higher than this.
Yes.
Woof.
Dragon Ball Evolution higher. Cats higher.
Yeah.
Think of the worst movie you could think of. It's got a higher score.
Ishtar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
I might just have to watch it just for the sheer fact that it is the worst movie, like rated wise. 82,000 ratings too.
Exactly.
I've heard that
Exactly.
the only good part of the film, if there's any, I've heard some people give a bad rating, is her singing is actually not bad. Like she can sing. It's like, okay, but the rest is just you want to puke and throw it out and just with the baby bathwater.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's right.
It's just,
That's right, Lenrod. Even Dragon Ball Evolution is practically a masterpiece by this comparison.
I need to watch. See, I've seen Dragon Ball Evolution. I haven't seen this. Oh man. Dare I when it comes to Disney
I've seen
Plus?
Dragon Ball Evolution as well. Only once though. It was like woof.
Oh man.
Right. Yeah.
I see a mentioning of The Room. Oh, that's a classic.
Right.
Dude, that's a great film.
Oh, no.
I say that or any movie by Neil Breen.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Neil Breen.
There we
Yeah,
go.
him fighting the tiger. That's a real tiger.
Yeah.
No. You're not fighting it though, Neil. Bullshit. A tiger is real. Yes, it's swatting nothing, but okay.
Actually, yes, Vince. The Room is at 3.6 out of 10, and that's at a 97K.
Yeah.
The Room is better.
wow.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. I know.
That just
The
shows
Room-
you
The
that's,
Room at least has
and it
some
definitely
quality.
didn't have a
Yeah.
$300 million budget. I'll tell you that.
And The Room is fun.
Right?
Say what you want. The Room is fun. It's an amazingly fun film. It's fun to watch. It's so bad. It's amazing. It's like, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, you're right, Stark. Yeah, the 5-minute character voice incentive is a great idea. Of course it is. You know, that's kind of why I came up with it, I guess. And it's good practice. It totally is. So, and Ledrod, yeah, I only saw the first 15 minutes of Dragon Ball Evolution. The Protector killed itself only that far in, and I never saw it again.
Man, that movie. Oh.
Yeah. Woof.
Oh, jeez.
Just out of curiosity, I had to look up one of my all-time favorite cheesy movies.
Yeah.
Hawk the Slayer.
Oh, you had to wait.
IMDb 5.3.
I got like 3 times.
Slayer was fun. I enjoyed that.
3 times as high.
3 times as high, almost.
And a quarter, like, barely a fraction of the budget.
Fraction of the budget, yes.
Like 10%. Yes. I mean, not even that. That's embarrassing.
And Wendy, you're right. And who else? And Vince, yeah, you're right. Like Ziegler can sing. She can sing, but it's her entire personality that just made this such a shit show.
She should have kept her mouth shut, and that rating would have been way better. But nope.
What about?
Yeah.
What do you think it'll finally finish at when people are done rating? Because since the movie is still so fresh, it could potentially go down. Do you think it'll go? I don't think it's even possible to go below 1 because 1's the lowest rating.
Oh God! Oh, can you?
But I think it would be 1. Imagine it deadlines at like 1.0, like literally the worst rating possible.
People,
it's possible. I mean,
it
might have,
to get there.
It might have a bounce. It could have a dead cat bounce.
Yeah, fellow Crusaders.
It could hit like 2.5. Who knows?
Go over to IMDb and rate bomb the crap out of this thing.
No.
If not for me,
I want it to be real, not just that.
Yeah,
you know, like I want it to be 82,000
it's at 42% on Rotten Tomato.
God almighty.
But do it for people like, I don't know, Doomcock, and for all the suffering that we've had to go through as YouTubers reporting about this movie.
Okay, real question. Do you think Mark Webb will ever work again as a director? I'm being serious. You have the lowest IMDb movie. Like, you're done.
I know. Yeah. I know.
You're small independent movies, maybe.
And he did Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, that's so sad.
I know, right?
I mean, yeah, the second one wasn't the best, but what a collapse.
He will totally get work again, and this will follow him around like a bad case of gonorrhea.
I would be
10 years from now. Somebody look at him and go, "Hey, didn't you do that Snow White movie?"
Yeah, did Birdemic have a higher rating? Oh my God.
It probably does. Mike, with CinemaCon coming up, I see How to Train Your Dragon full screening is happening. Don't know if Superman will have a full screening too. I don't know. Maybe it might. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I mean, I'm thinking if How to Train Your Dragon will get a full screening, I'm sure that probably Superman will, but I don't know. That's really weird. Franco, when I first saw a picture of Ziegler, I thought she was kind of cute. Then I heard her speak, and she got ugly fast. So
yes, 100%. People don't realize an attitude will change a person's visuals immediately. For me, like she is an attractive woman physically, then you hear, "Oh, she's ugly as hell." No.
And Ledrod, her eyes are too far apart, as if it's one of her parents with a hammerhead shark. Yes.
Whoa.
What is it? What is it with some actresses? He's totally right. No, Ledrod is onto something. There was like that one that played the Little Mermaid, and then Rachel Zegler, and there was like somebody else. It's like they got these weird far apart eyes. It's like they're gray aliens or something like that. It's like really, really weird. I don't know what it is. God, yeah. And Tim says, yeah, even McAmee has a better rating. My God, yeah.
That funny alien with the kid in the wheelchair.
2. Yep, Trolls 2 has a better rating.
Trolls 2.
I like that. Master of Disguise is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah.
I like Dana Carvey, and it's just him messing around with a bunch of different impressions, and I kind of like the movie for that. It's not a good movie, but it has some moments like the turtle and some stupid shit.
Am I not turtly enough to join the turtle club? turtle. I love that part. I don't know why, I just do. Yeah, even Godot was 4 in the movie. Yeah, oh boy, yeah. How she got a star? How she got a star on the Walk of Fame is beyond me.
1 star to go with your 1-star rating on IMDb. It all works out perfectly.
There, Miami Connection got a 5.6. So
Alien
there's
Hazard,
considered one of the worst. Yeah. So
can't even outscore B movies, man. You
Cats has a better rating.
No, if I'm looking at it right, every Neil Breen movie is better rated. Every Neil Breen movie has a better rating.
He edits them in his house and shit, like so low budget, low tech.
Oh, I know.
He has a green screen and some.
Yeah, he's like the writer, director, actor, producer.
Now, Snorta. Sorry, Snorta. Let me say something. I defended it earlier. Sometimes the smaller girls are loved as well. We do like small. I like smaller ones, so So I have nothing against them.
Man.
Yeah, 2.5 Battlefield Earth. And don't 2.5 and say what you want. I'm gonna say you had your guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is Battlefield Earth. I actually enjoyed it. I seen it in the theater.
I can't fault you there. I enjoyed Hawk the Slayer, so
everybody has their, and you know
everyone has their guilty pleasure.
You're all more justified after today because all your movies are better than Snow White. Feel better about yourself now.
But man, the bar is so low now. The bar is not laying on the ground; it's under the ground.
Yep.
I thought for sure like a 4. You know, after all the backlash, you'd get like a 4 or something. You know, in the no.
Nope.
No.
Rock bottom, baby. It's Hollywood, baby.
This Santa Claus Caucus Marches, for God's sake. I know. Oh, man.
The Room. Tommy Wiseau's The Room.
There you go.
3.6.
Don't torture me. You're gonna torture me with that Dutch movie.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Tony, yep.
Even a whole movie shot sideways got a better rating than this.
Yeah.
A whole movie with crooked angles got a better rating than Snow White.
Was Bayformers better than Snow White? You know what? Yes, Bill. I'm gonna have to say Bayformers are.
Yes, as much as I had problems with that, yeah.
You can cut the Transformers out of the movies; they'd probably still be better.
Nice.
If it was just Megan Fox and Sam Witwicky.
Hey, Hardcore Henry even got a better rating. A lot of people hated that movie because it's all in first person. Hardcore Henry. I love that film. It was something unique. That got like a 6.7. Yeah.
What's that? The guy, House of the Dead, one of the worst fucking movies.
Oh man.
Has a high rating.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Lord Thoth. My guilty pleasure is Pirates with Jesse Jane. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's okay. Sturdy Poop is at least Planet X from Outer Space became a cult classic. Yeah, that's true. That is 100% true.
Wow.
Planet 9 from Outer Space. Yeah, I watched that. It's so bad. I love it. It's so
the
bad.
crazy thing about that Pirates movie Lord Thoth is talking about, that's the most expensive Chrono movie ever made.
That's what I hear.
I just looked up the
like
director of all directors, U-Balls.
Yeah, U-Ball. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Postal 4.5, and The Name of the King 3.8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alone in the Dark 2.4. Blood Rain 3.0 even.
Man, that's when you got to reflect yourself when your Snow White movie does worse than Uwe Boll's catalog.
Yes.
Zombie Massacre 2, Reich of the Dead 2.5.
You can't outmovie.
Still better.
Mark Webb, don't look up Uwe Boll's. You're a better director, Mark Webb, I promise you.
Wait. I actually found something that beat it. I found something that beat it. Kirk Cameron's Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. That got a 1.3.
Oh wow!
Damn, Snow White. I feel like Matthew McConaughey. Those are rookie numbers. Snow White, you gotta.
You gotta do better.
Yeah, you gotta do better, Senator. Damn. Oh, Steel.
Oh,
you've got to do better, Senator.
I'm glad we talked about this because I saw this and I'm just like, this is incredible.
DJ Play Nice just mentions a classic. Hell Comes to Frogtown, 5.5. With the hot rod, Roddy Piper.
Even Glitter did better. Mariah Carey's Glitter got 2.4.
Hey, now, Mariah Carey, you can feel better now about Glitter. Yeah, everybody feel better about your worst projects.
At least Cat 4 isn't the worst movie now. I love that. Yeah. Oh, it's so true.
Yeah, Snow White said, "Hold my beer, Cap."
Oh my God. Yeah. Let's see, and Tim, the Human Centipede 2. Oh my God, yes.
Cutthroat Island beat it.
Molluskin.
Oh God. Okay.
I got one. Wait. I got one lower even. It's at 1.2. Okay. It's Smolensk, Smolensk. I can't even print. So yeah, that looks like a different film, but that has a 1.2. That seems to be the lowest here ever.
Jesse Smollett.
Did it have a $300 million budget?
Probably not.
That's the kicker. Oh man, all the money in the world doesn't make a good movie. That is the biggest evidence of all time that you would ever need to know money doesn't make quality.
That's right.
Wow.
And speaking of quality, and we're going to be talking about this also because remember when Batgirl was supposed to be coming out?
I want to release the Batgirl cut.
So we thought Batgirl was bad, but that's overshadowed now by Snow White. Batgirl stunt sequence with
wait, comic. I forgot to remind you before you continue. Don't forget, you still owe them an Aussie voice for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I suppose I do. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then I got to set the timer again. Okay, fine. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Set the timer for 5 minutes. All right. Great. Okay. So, Batgirl stunt sequence with Leslie Grace doubles legs online and is quickly taken down. Well, what is this story about? I don't know, but I surely as hell miss Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
God, she went missing. She was hot.
I know. Whatever happened to her? I haven't found this.
She just dropped off.
She's done a couple horror movies more recently, but not a lot of mainstream big things.
No.
Unless she decided to do something different with her life.
God. Debbie does Dallas 5.8.
All you need is a camcorder. You can make a better movie than Snow White.
No budget, no writing.
Yeah, Neil Breen, man, that's
Neil Breen.
He's the future of filmmaking, Neil Breen.
I love my son so much. So
it's guerrilla movie making.
Yes.
Yeah.
So some folks out there still hope Batgirl might be released one day. They have the Snyder Cut as the president, so why not? However, every case being unique is clear. Warner Brothers does not want to make the same mistake twice. Well, I can't imagine because, after looking at Snow White, nobody definitely wants to be able to make a movie as crappy as that. So, however, Vince Womack wants to remind us the only character that should have had bat nipples doesn't have them. What a shame. Exactly.
Yeah.
The one character.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see, Bill. Which was worse, Batgirl or Batwoman's TV show? Oh, definitely Batwoman's.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
Hard to say when no one's seen Batgirl. We only saw little clips. And
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And Ledrod, you got to get going back to work. You have a great time at work right now, my friend. Enjoy. Catch it on the rewind if you can.
Batwoman was terrible though. That was a bad show.
The
suit will be perfect when it fits a woman. It's like,
I know.
We got to go that route, huh?
I only watched one damn episode of that, and after that, no more.
I watched them all because I actually like Ruby Rose. I know a lot of people don't. I don't mind her as an actress. I actually don't mind her, but just the series.
John
she
Wick's
is. She's
her best
totally
role.
hot. She's
Yeah, I was about
What?
to say she's good when she doesn't have any dialogue.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
she can't talk, she's perfect.
Fantastic Four, Roger Corman.
Oh, I forgot all about Roger Corman, Fantastic Four.
Oh!
Wow. Wow. Not surprising.
Crap. I know.
I
It's
kind of
lovely.
liked that Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
I do too. It's great. So they don't want anyone to ever see Batgirl. And the latest incident of leaked footage illustrates that a stunt sequence was shared online by DC Films News and spread around. So the clip involved Barbara Gordon, actress Leslie Grace's double, Emily Cartagena, taking on some thugs. A few judged it was CW quality choreography, but if you want to decide for yourself, you can't. The post was hit with a copyright strike and was removed. So I know, right? So it was probably thrown down for the same memory hole as the entire film, never to return. Maybe, despite its fate, there's a brief that this course can be reversed at the 11th hour due to the negotiations between Warner Brothers and Ketchup Entertainment. Really? Ketchup
Tasty.
Entertainment?
Mustard.
I don't get that whatsoever. Anyway, whatever. So for the sake of distribution of Coyote versus Acme, however, those holding on to source. So
robots.
Like,
Robots.
Yeah.
Man.
Robots.
They could easily package it and just put it on Max. They don't even need to have it in
They
film
could.
and
They
reels
could.
and shit. They could just
Just
easily
give people-
digitally put it on Max. It's not that hard.
Just put it out there. Don't even market it.
Yeah, just it's online. There you go. Everybody
exactly.
enjoy. There you go. And let the
Yeah,
audience
it's-
decide.
It's there. Yeah, look at it if you want.
Oh yeah. But I mean, remember when that caution came out, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, damn.
And there's
do you think it could have been worse than a 1.8 on IMDb?
No, I think it'd be
Probably
good.
not. That's yeah.
Maybe.
I don't think so. I think it would have been a 5 or a 6 at the
I agree.
lowest, maybe
Yeah,
even
yeah.
potentially higher, with Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
Batman, and stuff, and
I mean,
Brendan Fraser making his resurgence.
Yeah, they've already mentioned the CW quality, so that's
Right.
got to be good for a solid 3 or 4.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I agree. She does look like a good
lowest.
Batwoman. So it's like, yeah, Batgirl, she looks good. So yeah, I just her looks alone, I'd be like, okay, worth a shot. Hmm?
Yeah, it looks like the armor in the Arkham Knight game when you play as.
Yeah,
Batman.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I've seen
Robot in a bit, but
Roboting. Yeah.
Heavy robots.
Yeah.
You transformed.
Totally. So
We've lost him completely.
Oh, we lost him.
on that last couple of seconds.
yeah, no, go
Oh,
figure
no.
that out.
There it goes.
Internet. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Am I back? Okay.
Yes,
You're back.
All right. But I don't know why they went with the purple costume. It just seems kind of odd to me. I don't know.
It's in the games and stuff. And yeah, I never minded the purple one costume.
It gives her
I've
a
seen it
difference
around.
in Batman, and I like purple.
Yeah,
as a color.
exactly.
That's true.
The purple and gold
Stands
kind of goes good too. I like it.
Yeah. Wendy, that's not real boob armor. I have real boob armor. This is true.
It's like the armor in Rings of Power.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
chest pieces.
But
they have the moves built in there.
I really wish that they would have released this though, like 2 years ago.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
I mean, even if it was bad, we would have coped with it. We would have moved on. Maybe it would have been a guilty pleasure. I don't know. That's the thing, right? We don't know.
I guarantee it would have been for some people. It would have been for some people.
We may never know.
Yep. It would have certainly beaten out Snow White. So that's for sure. Yeah. So 100%. So Snooper Jeff Snyder, who has been discouraged about how Superman will turn out. Here's Batgirl is staying buried with no second chances. Dang. I want to see it. Damn, I want to see it. So those holding out hope in a similar rescue deal for WB's Shell Batgirl movie, you'll have to keep dreaming, as my sources unfortunately don't expect that the superhero movie to ever see the light of day. Snyder wrote this in a newsletter via Comic Book Movie. So also says DC Studios co-president David Safran saw the movie and said it was a mess that would have been bad for DC. So this remark and the shock
worse than the current situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll actually release it now. It's like, well, damn. I mean,
yeah, okay.
If Snow White did that bad, we got hope.
Warner Brothers, man, I've been saying for months, Warner Brothers, like with Disney bleeding and kind of on the back pedal, like this is their perfect time to take over, and they just not really.
Oh yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
But the shock of directors Bilal Fallah and Adil Arbi finding out their raw footage was deleted off the Warner Brothers servers.
Why?
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
You'd rather have the gigabyte of space back than a movie you filmed. That's how much they hated it. All these people working on it, it makes me want to see it so much more. Like
I know,
yeah, we want to see it now.
I am so hoping somebody ripped it off the servers. I'm hoping
that's what I'm wondering. It's like somebody might have taken in a thumb drive to work one day and go, this needs to be preserved for prosperity or whatever. It's like we need to let this out.
Imagine it was
wild.
Just too good. It was too good of a movie, and they thought like the world wasn't ready for something.
Yeah,
it was too brave.
Well, does anybody remember Deadpool? They weren't going to release it, and then a certain guy leaked it. We don't know his name, Brian. And then it leaked, and look at the massive success that became.
Yeah.
They thought it was going to be great. Like, no, we're not releasing it, and bam. Like, just give it to. I'm not saying this will be a success.
See, I accidentally released it. Oops.
Oopsie.
Yeah. We'll probably we'll probably get it. Yeah, you never know, right? So, and Tim, you rated DVD like Corman's Fantasy 4. Yeah, that. Damn it! Why am I crowbarring today? Crap. But
it's not going in and out.
Really weird. So deleted off the Warner Brothers servers had people thinking Batgirl wasn't just shelled but cyber yeeted out of existence.
They wrote that.
So yeah,
cyber yeeted.
Cyber yeeted.
Cyber yeeted. I didn't even know that was a word. But
like lingo, I guess
it's a word now.
Oh, yeet is a word. WWE. The JSO can be nourished to
Urban Dictionary word.
Yeah, right. I definitely believe this exists, though. Really hoping somebody leaks this in 10 years. Says a X2. Oh, if we would be so lucky.
I want more than just like vague, it was bad. I want like them to describe what was so wrong with it that they don't want people to see. Like, that it's it's like the human, what is it, like the Ark of the Covenant where the human eyes can't witness it or will melt, our faces will melt off? What is it? I must open this box.
I know.
It's
just to think of those of us who were going to fan conventions like 20 years ago, you probably do remember seeing bootlegs of Corman's Fantastic Four floating out there.
Oh yeah,
like somebody at a table with this sketchy looking VHS videotape case with this funny looking printout of a cover. It's like, oh, what's this? Fantastic Four. Roger Corman.
Sounds interesting.
You know what would be a fun thing they could do with it? Is they could release all the scenes online and be like, a fan movie project. We're going to let the fans make their own version of Batgirl, and they have like a bunch of different edits, and then like have like a contest. Dude, I'm DC. Where's my money?
Man,
I'm making ideas for you. Like
that's a damn good idea, actually.
Yeah, and like they have a contest, and then they can vote. The highest voted fan film kind of gets the maybe the green light, or that's the one they closely try to emulate.
Yeah.
welcome.
Just think of all the fan edits of 1984 Dune out there.
Oh, can you imagine? Yes, because there are a few. I mean, there's even an extended view.
Yeah, there's like that
that.
Spice Diver edit that was
Yeah.
on YouTube's, but I believe it's been removed by now.
I think so. But that might not be the case, as an art department crew member named Annie Mitchell testified the film still exists in some form with complete visual effects. So it's insane that they scrapped it. It was literally completely finished, VFX and everything, she said in a TikTok comment. I definitely believe it still exists, though. Really hoping somebody leaks it in 10 years. Until then, rhetorically, the ones waiting with bated breath have to settle with the look behind the scenes of stunt performer Emily Cartagena getting sprayed with fire. And there is a little bit of footage. Check out the stunt footage from the now canceled Batgirl movie that Warner Brothers Discovery axed back in August of 2022. So I just happen to have that here. Let me see. And here is
I'm happy. Thank you. It was amazing. So hot, so comfortable. I could see so well.
I'm gonna go to your tent and get dry and then.
Do you want me to leave this on?
Leave it here. It's okay. I'll take
Leave this here. Sorry. I'm happy. Thank you. It was amazing. So hot, so comfortable. I could see so well.
I'm gonna go to your tent and get dry and then.
Do you want me to leave this on?
Leave it here. It's okay. I'll take
Leave this here. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man,
you're
real
getting
practical effects too. What was
That
wrong with
looks
that?
cool. That actually looks cool.
It is.
That was a stunt woman, and she had the stuff on her, so she doesn't melt.
Yeah.
But that looked badass. So I was like,
Yeah, right. A fire truck actually blowing fire.
yeah.
So who knew you could do that?
I love it. It's like when the Ninja Turtles had their car and then like it made shoot manhole covers or pizza or whatever, like pizza launcher.
Yeah, right.
Just getting real creative with the vehicle you have. Yeah, well, I like that. A fire truck shooting fire, like in Firefly, would have been a villain that they've never done before.
Yeah, that would have been okay. I would have been all right with that.
And those Michael Keaton scenes would have been nice to see, because I did not like the way they did him in The Flash, man.
No,
I didn't either.
Not
That
a
was
fan
a
of that.
travesty. That was a travesty.
After all those years of being Batman, they made him so stupid at the end.
Oh God, yeah. Watch your X.
Yeah, Fahrenheit 451. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. More than likely.
Yeah, all the clips I see, it just makes me want to watch this movie. Nothing I watched was like, oh, I'm glad they canceled that. You know what I mean? Nothing has made me have that reaction.
I mean, let's put it this way, okay? Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, we were bagging on Snow White for being like bad. I mean, come on. But legit reasons, it's bad. But I mean, last year they were saying Toxic the Toxic Crusader was going to be like, unwatchable, but they're still releasing it.
The Toxic Avenger, yeah, with
Toxic
Peter
Avenger,
Dinklage.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
If they said that was like unwatchable, but they're still going to put it out anyway, well, okay, we'll complain about it. Maybe.
I swear, people are paying him $5 to be a robot voice.
Yeah, probably, right? Stupid Canadian internet. Hey,
once Canada becomes the 51st state, we can fix the internet.
Our internet's good.
Yep, exactly. Then I'll have a reason to complain even more. Like what they did with Fet for Hire, buggering up his internet on his 1,000 subscriber celebration thing. So it's a comic downloading.
I know you heard about that Pirates movie, and now you're downloading it. The Pirates with Jesse James.
Okay.
Seriously, I want this film. I don't see the
They're gonna hate the living
just
shit
do it.
out of the new Superman movie when it does come out. It does not have the flags. Oh, yeah, that's right about that. Yeah, for some reason they're kind of taking that out, aren't they? And Pat Wannabe, how's it going, dude? Nobody can tell me what's unwatchable. I am the judge of my own pain.
I mean, that
exactly.
Wait. Just rewind on a comment you made. Are they taking the American flags out of Superman?
Yeah. Apparently. From what
the hell?
Wow.
I know, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
First, Captain America isn't about America anymore. Now Superman, who is an American, is what? Why are they erasing America? That's dumb. What the frig?
America.
Oh my god.
America.
I think we lost him. Did we lose him completely?
Did we lose him?
Oh, okay.
He keeps roboting. We'll start playing that
yeah.
robot song from Kraftwerk or something.
We'll play the Transformers theme song.
Really well.
He's a Transformer. There he is again.
Oh,
Mike.
back.
All right, I'm still here. Okay. So anyway, so that's what's going on with Batgirl. You know, I guess somebody is saying that it still kind of does exist. I don't know. I want to see it.
Just give it to us. I don't understand the concept of like, I hate it. Well, just because you hate it doesn't mean fans won't like it. I mean, considering the studio heads and the garbage they're putting out. Creature Commandos. I watched 5 minutes and I can't ever watch the rest of it. And the Superman one.
Yeah.
Joe Dirt said it right. He said, it's not what you like, it's the consumer.
Exactly.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now, if they do it as a tax write-off, there's probably complicated laws that will prevent them from ever releasing it.
That's true.
Which is a shame.
Because I'm thinking of Megas XLR, that animated series.
Oh, yeah.
That the owners lost the rights to because of something studio related, and then it was a tax write-off, and it's like, well, we'll never get the rights back ever again, and we can't do anything new with it.
Huh. Really weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, if anything, could it possibly be worse than Snow White?
No.
That's why that's important, that Snow White score, because now it sets this new thing where like Batgirl's a perfect movie to talk about. Like, there's no way it would have dropped and came out and been 1.8. I don't believe that for a second.
No, exactly.
Like, what's the lowest DC movie? Like, even the worst DC movie probably has like a 5.
Well,
I imagine so. That's probably a safe bet.
1.8, so there's that.
Right? Like,
yeah. So, you know, I mean, there is that. So, but who was it? Somebody had said earlier. It's like the new bar for basement. Somebody said in chat earlier. So, how low can you possibly go? Well, 1 is the lowest.
How low can you go?
Yeah. How low can you go? How low can you go?
Mm-hmm.
Bill Buckley, yeah. Remember, Wile E. Coyote movie isn't coming out either.
No,
well,
Brothers,
apparently, I think it was released on a streaming platform.
Was it on Max? Did they drop it?
Oh no! Sorry, I'm gonna new yeah, the Wile E. Coyote movie. Yeah, it's not coming out either. Yeah. No, you're right, Bill. So sorry, I forget about that. But yeah, I don't know. If somebody does sneak into the servers,
Steel. I guess I didn't know Steel was a DC character. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Steel.
One
Steel
of the Superman substitutes.
Yeah, that's with Shaq. Yeah, that got 3.0.
So that even.
Yeah,
even that's higher.
Catwoman is 3.4.
Catwoman's shocking.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
You know, and Halle Berry accepting that Razzie. God bless her.
Yeah,
hey, that
was a class act.
And she had her Oscar.
Exactly.
hey, I'll give one defend in that film. There's one scene where she squeens behind the bars and you see her butt and it looks good. So that scene is worth the film. That's like, yeah, okay, that's
worth the film. I don't know.
Yeah, worth the film.
Just watch the clip online, maybe.
Steel is the lowest DC film ever at 3.0.
This paycheck, you have to earn this paycheck. You have to squeeze through the places that we tell you to squeeze through.
That's
And
good.
Day Lavestro, how's it going? That's right. You licked the stream. Good for you. I'm glad that you did, dude. Nice to see you, man.
Tastes like ice cream. Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm. So, and yeah, same with Morbid
right.
Time, Morbius and Madam. Oh God, yeah, that's right.
Sonyverse.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I watched Venom 3 yesterday. I didn't like it at all.
Oh, I didn't mind it.
Fucking CGI gloop fighting another CGI gloop. That's what it looked like.
I wonder what the IMDb is on that. On Madam Web.
That is higher.
4.0. Madam Web 4.0.
Looking like Citizen Kane in comparison.
Wow. Oh wow.
No.
And
more ratings too, 99,000, so a lot more even rated. It's get better. So yeah.
And Morbius?
Hold on.
Okay.
It's morphin' time.
Oh, he's got it. Okay.
Let's see here. 5.1.
I actually didn't mind Morbius.
5.1.
I didn't hate Morbius, believe it or not. Some of it. So Madam Web was just trash, except for Sydney Sweeney. So.
Venom 3, The Last Dance, 6.0.
Yeah, I can see that. That's actually a pretty fair score for that movie.
So
that's kind
Craven was good. Craven was really good. If you haven't seen it yet, it is worth watching.
I'm gonna watch that next.
I watched
5.4 on Craven.
a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Kind of boring for me.
I liked it. I thought it told a good story.
I haven't checked it out yet. It's on Netflix, but it's not on my tier of Netflix. So it's still behind.
Joker
like
2.
That's what
I'm never gonna watch that. I don't want it to ruin.
No,
it.
I don't care.
5.2. How did it get such a high rating? 5.2. I haven't even watched it. I'm not going to. 5.2.
Joker 2? Really?
Yeah, 5.2 It's like
wow.
A lot of the arty crowd probably liked it. It's a musical. It's lovely. Like, no, you're ruining a character.
I mean, let's put it that way. Okay, if Joker 2 got 5.2, oh boy, Snow White must be so bad. Just so bad. It puts everything into perspective. It's so.
And it's not like 100 people gave it a 1. 82,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's so many people that wanted to share their opinion for a movie. Like, usually a couple thousand reviews, but 82,000
in such a short time too. It's like,
holy smokes.
Yeah, it's
Lady Gaga fan.
Lady Gaga. Rah.
I actually like Gaga. I know another guilty pleasure, but yeah, no, that's probably it. But yeah. Still not watching that film.
No, I'm not either. So anyway, seeing how I'm roboting like crazy, and we're past the 1 hour mark for the halfway part of the show. Let's take a brief commercial break, and then we'll get on to the next article, which I promise is not about.
So that's how the Joker got his scars.
Wow.
That's right.
I always wondered. It's a spork. That thing made me cringe when he was going to go put the knife in his mouth. I'm like, oh my god!
Yeah, I know.
That TV with the pain.
Oh
here,
yeah,
man.
right.
I love it.
But it's not available at Spatula City, though.
Yeah.
Man,
TV was the best.
Oh man, I cancel and watch Snow White. That's for sure.
I don't know. I'm kind of there's a curiosity there. I want to see how terrible it really is. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of like a morbid curiosity, like watching this dumpster fire as it goes down the river.
Yeah.
As a Spawn fan, I hated that film. It was so bad. It just
it was. I know. I do too, Lord Thoft. It was peak, man. It was total peak. Totally. What the it was so good. Franco Walker. Yeah. What the Matt TV. It's such a yes.
All those spikes.
So many forks. I was just looking at that pile of forks too, and I'm just like, oh my god. Imagine like really having to deal with that.
Right?
Jeez. Be there for days.
God, nobody.
That's what a dishwasher is for. You cram it all in the dishwasher, you put it on the super cycle, and you walk away.
Mm-hmm. That's how you save time. You don't need to put your blade on your spoon. Knife spoon.
Knife spoon.
God, that just when he was like going to put it in his mouth, I'm like, no.
No.
Right, we're gonna be buying some.
And the nice bottle of hydrogen peroxide in the background as it goes to the display. Yeah.
Oh my God.
As long as you have your bottle of hydrogen peroxide sitting around the kitchen, because you'll need it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but now it's time for the next article. If anybody's listening.
Yes.
Rich man with a dishwasher. Look at you, big fancy with a dishwasher. What is that new? Is that new technology to wash?
Yeah. It even has a sauna cycle. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Yeah, still roboting.
Roboting badly.
I know. It's like, I don't know what's going on here. Right. Wasn't Forky like that in Toy Story? Yes, he was. I think he was. So
he was like a plastic
or just
squirt with like
fingers, problem solved.
Things attached.
Yeah, with googly eyes and a pipe cleaner.
Yeah,
and,
like all made up. Yeah,
and a high quality plastic katana
into some abomination.
Yes. Plastic. I'm just gonna
give life to this abomination.
High
quality,
Feige, high quality. But Feige, so from one loser verse to another, I guess. Feige loses faith in the Russo brothers.
Already?
Yes. Yeah, right. That's kind of shocking.
That was fast.
I know.
Welcome for those.
The luster is gone. The honeymoon is over.
Those two movies in a row that we gave you that did over $1 billion. Now, what are you talking about?
Right.
Like the Russo brothers' last two Disney movies did $1 billion. What do you mean?
Now he's looking like, oh, I don't know, guys. Is this really going to work?
The guys that made us a couple billion last time, I don't know if these guys are still as good.
We don't want money, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Disney says every day, we just don't want money.
I know. Yeah. We don't know we're going to keep it all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That makes sense. Yeah. I get that now, the article. Yeah, the money that was on that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And anybody who's read the book is probably staying away from the movie as well.
That could be. That could be. See. I mean, I watched Electric State. I didn't mind it. It's like, I'm not going to say it was like groundbreaking or anything like that. You know, no, it wasn't. And I don't know. I just kind of look at it as a simple kind of, waste a couple of hours movie kind of thing.
But the $350 million, I think, is what people were talking about the most. Yeah. Is that movie's insane budget.
Oh yeah. I mean, 100%. I mean, holy crap! You got to CGI every freaking robot in that movie. Like, dear God.
I saw The Gray Man. It was okay. The Russo brothers, other Netflix film.
I haven't checked that one out yet.
Electric State yet. Yeah. I'm sorry, seriously. What were you saying?
And hopefully, I'm not roboting anymore. No, that's okay, because I'm roboting like hell. And so. Apparently, a large batch of MCU rumors have surfaced about Kevin Feige and the Russo brothers and Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars and Spider-Man 4. And apparently, Kevin Feige needs to get the MCU back on the right path. I can't imagine why things are going so swimmingly well for them. Because Cap 4 was such a groundbreaking movie with reshoots
I keep forgetting that it came out.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like I keep thinking it's still on the way, but it's like, no, that's already been out. You just didn't go see it in theaters. Oh,
I still see ads for it while I'm checking out Daredevil season 1. I'm watching that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm checking out like the first season of Daredevil, going, man, this was back when it was so good. And then there's ads for whatever, blah blah blah, Cap Falcon. It's like some insurance or whatever. It's like laundry detergent ad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's Captain Falcon themed laundry detergent ad. It's like, okay, I'm skipping that.
Yeah. Oh, really? 2 episodes of Daredevil tonight?
Oh wow.
They're doubling up now. That's weird. Well, I guess they doubled up the first time.
It's like,
but then they
quick!
did one and one.
It's not doing as good as we thought. We got to get it out now. I don't
True.
know. Maybe that could be. Yeah.
The new season.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all right. It's not as good as I was hoping. It's kind of, and it's like I have to compare it with the original Daredevil show that you're watching, Pop, because that is the standard for it. You're going to continue that story. It needs to be as good.
I just want to see
better.
Daredevil. That's why I'm watching Daredevil.
20 minutes is what you get. In
season 1 set the bar. I mean, they were firing on all cylinders right there. The writing, directing, production. It was just all beautiful.
Yep.
It was so perfect. And I don't hate the TV series. I don't hate it now, but we haven't actually seen Daredevil. Like, yeah. I'm like, well, put him on the costume again. Stop. Like, this is getting annoying. You're dragging it out too long. Like,
it is. It's getting stupid. So, apparently, following Endgame and the departure of the Russos along with James Gunn, the MCU has been in a downward spiral. Oh, no. So the Russos have recently hinted at rebooting the MCU. Oh, yay.
God. I mean, they should have done that after Endgame. The movie was called Endgame. That's where you start over. Right there. Boom, right after that.
Right?
But no, they wanted to mess around and have a bunch of random side quests that didn't mean anything.
Yeah, it really makes me feel like they didn't have a game plan
after
set in place after Endgame. It was like, oh, we're done. We're walking away. We're washing our hands of this. It's like, no, we want to keep it going. Well, we're done.
You know, they had a storyboard of all the films. They had a structure. They had a plan in motion. This is going to happen. We're going to introduce here and here. And like, it was all meticulously thought out. Endgame happens. We're done with that. Do we have a new storyboard set up for the next phases? No. You were supposed to do that. I thought I was supposed. Who was supposed to do that? Oh, shit. And nobody did it.
Right.
It's like, here, let's take a bunch of 3x5 index cards, tape them to the wall, and throw darts at them.
Right.
That's such a Les Nessman thing to do. He would have done but yeah, it's like there's been 2 good films in the MCU since then. Spider-Man, which was good. I loved this, and
you can't
of
even
course,
really say it's MCU. Like they borrowed him. They borrowed Spider-Man stuff.
And technically, the one who was Marvel Jesus, who they should have rebooted there, is that Deadpool. I was like, just reboot, just start over. But no. It's just
Vince is happy for Jason with. Yeah, that's
Jason,
more Jason.
He's editing.
Yeah, Jason's the one working on it. I remember watching clips when he was editing it.
I talked about the Acolyte, but yeah, he's editing his own version of it. Yeah.
Wow.
But something happened with his computer. He ended up losing a lot of it. I think some of it was still available. Really? Yeah, it's a massive thing. He did lose it, which sucks. It's like,
damn, Jason.
All that time.
He might have been able to save some. I'm not sure. We haven't talked about it in a while. But yeah, I was watching it as it was happening. It was actually really good. I was like, oh, wow, you make this interesting. What the hell?
Yes, Lothar.
Well, that's no small feat to make the Acolyte good.
Yeah, he did. He removed the garbage scenes and the way he paced it better, and it was like, okay, this looks good. And he added more traditional music from Star Wars. It was looking really good. I was like, this.
So you have a whole 5-minute movie.
No, actually, it was in a few hours. It was like all of them into one movie. It was like, wow, he's meticulously put a lot of work into it. Trust me, I was lucky enough to see some of the scenes, and we went over it for a couple of hours. And like, wow, this looks good. So
I mean, the Kenobi fan edit that I watched was better than the show. It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
like he had Reva decapitate this guy, like the way he edited it made it happen, and then he had Reva die when she fought Darth Vader. None of that bullshit where she goes to Tatooine. None of that happens.
It's just a flesh wound.
She tries to fight Darth Vader. He stabs her. Dead. You're out of the story. And I'm like, I love it. That's what would have happened.
The way it should have ended. It should have ended that way.
Your line has ended. Yes.
Bill, by the way, at the Disney Investors meeting, you should have heard, or you should have heard the push that Iger was saying it was all pre-recorded answers. Valiant Renegade had that on recently. Yeah, I wanted to listen to it, and it doesn't surprise me that it's like pre-recorded answers. It's like so dumb. When you don't care about anything, you pre-record everything. But no, I mean, yeah. What they should have done to prepare for after Endgame, it's like at least 5 years into the first couple of phases of this whole Endgame thing. 5 years in, they should have been prepping for the next 10 years after Endgame. No. That's what they should have done. Right?
You know what they could have done is like had a Doctor Doom, and after Endgame, they show him like coming back from the blip. He was like affected by Thanos, and he doesn't know, and then that's when he starts to like really become Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
because he's like, I just died randomly, and I didn't even know. So that's when he starts to like really. I don't know. They could have done that.
That would have worked.
They set up Doctor Doom immediately after Endgame is basically my point. Like,
right.
But now there was we had Kang that we fucked around with.
God,
that was so pointless. It's like nobody cares about Kang. Nobody.
No.
And then we have to wait 5 years before they address the stupid freaking Sentinel coming out of the freaking Earth, right?
Yeah, that made no sense.
Yeah,
like we didn't notice that on the map,
or whatever that was.
There's so much.
God.
It's
entirely.
They made such a mess of it.
And it's like
it really needs a complete reboot at this point because it is a mess. It's a lot to unpack. It's like straightening out a bowl of spaghetti. It's like, okay, where can we go from here?
Oh my God, you're using the Michael Keaton spaghetti time travel from Flash.
God, yeah, right.
Shot time is like the spaghetti. That scene. Let me demonstrate the multiverse.
I had forgotten about that, but
he's like talking about the multiverse with the strands of spaghetti. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Right. Yeah. Don't know what movie is getting Doom end credits scene. Is it fantastic?
Yeah.
Or something else.
I think it's going to be.
Yeah,
because
F4 would be a perfect time because he is an F4 villain. Yeah,
totally. Well, because it was supposed to be like an end scene with Wakanda Forever. Supposed to like show Doom in the end credits, but that didn't happen.
God, that movie was
Wakanda Forever will give us that other great Marvel character that everybody's been waiting for with bated breath.
Oh yeah.
Ironheart.
Yay!
I'll keep my feet from dancing.
Oh, man. I saw the freaking super trailer for that. It's like, really? Just God.
They DC cancels Batgirl, but then Marvel's still gonna go ahead with this movie that they know nobody wants.
Right.
Yeah.
They know it. They know it
so
already.
Dumb.
They know.
This is why they probably named this Doomsday.
There's your Ironheart. Yay.
Yep. In the words of Korath the Pursuer. Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Right. So, Daniel RPK claims that the following critics panning the Russos $350 million.
That's
the
so
Electric
much
State. I know, right?
That is
so much money, dude.
With a 15% Rotten Tomatoes score, that Kevin Feige is now worried about the pair directing Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. So it's worth mentioning that the views for the Electric... God.
Bless you.
Thank you. For the Electric State are also really low on Netflix compared to similar streaming movies, including those from the Russo brothers, such as Extraction 2, which cost a lot less. So it said Feige now has concerns about the Russo brothers directing both Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. However, at this stage, it's too late, and replacing them is not an option. So it's claimed that Kevin Feige now plans to oversee the new Avengers movie more closely and make sure the films are as good as possible.
No, I can kind of see why.
They're 4 for 4, though.
Exactly.
They haven't missed at Marvel. Like Civil War, good. Winter Soldier, good. And then you've got, Infinity War, amazing. Cinema, and then Endgame, pretty good, and it made them money. So they haven't really... They've fucked up at Netflix, but they haven't really messed up at Marvel yet.
Also, to be fair, they probably care a whole lot more about Marvel properties than they ever did the Electric State.
Right.
Like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's Odd Book. It's this odd art book with a story to it, and like, oh, that's kind of moody and dark. Let's liven it up some with some big explosions and firefights and whatnot. And it's like,
I'm gonna have to watch that now. I've never heard of it, but I'm gonna have to watch it now.
It's all right.
It's okay.
I thought it was all right. Yeah.
I'm partway through it.
I haven't seen you in a long time. Hail, you beautiful beings. I hope you're doing well today, Comic Relief Crusader and panel and chat. Yeah, well, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
You are a beautiful being as well.
You are. We love you.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Yeah.
In the words of Keanu Reeves.
Yay.
Yeah, but I like the Russo brothers. I understand they're worried a little bit, but that's about money. Any other movies, I guess, aren't. But yeah, like I said, they haven't fucked up at Marvel, so their track record.
Marvel, they made billions, so
they
billions upon billions. Yes,
and I think Pop, you're right. They're more of Marvel fans than anything else, and that's why they've done so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because, they've been doing the Marvel movies for how long? 10 years, a decade. So I can kind of understand them getting a little burned out, maybe needing a break.
Yeah, Winter Soldier was 2014, so 11 years. Yeah, it's like at some point you do want to work on other stuff. And I'm sure it was exhausting making Infinity War. 40 actors, 40 different actors. You wanted to make sure they all got screen time and they all had meaningful things on screen. And
that's not easy.
What a task.
See, and the thing is, the Electric State, that was like a graphic novel type of book, right? And
it was an art book.
It was an art book, essentially. And when you're trying to make a movie out of an art book, slash kind of graphic novel, that's pretty hard to turn it into a story, right? Of a vague, I don't want to say a vague kind of story, but, it doesn't have a big following. It doesn't have, like this expanded universe or anything like that. And certain things in that book are, kind of alluded to and, stuff like that. Right. And like what Pop said, it's mainly an art book. So, they did the best what they could with that book,
Yeah, it was kind of dark, moody. There are points in the story I didn't care for. I didn't care for some of the plot points and the story, but some people like it, some people disliked it.
Yeah. So, but no, I think they're way better suited for the Marvel superhero kind of stuff, and and they haven't failed. I mean,
no, not at all.
No,
So
their movies are my favorite ones.
Yeah,
exactly.
Except for Endgame, I like some parts of Endgame, but I would say the other three are like top tier at my list. Out of all of them.
And I mean, the thing is, Kevin Feige, saying that he's going to oversee, like the Avengers movies and make sure they're as good as possible. Why haven't you done that with all the other movies for the past 5 years then?
Yeah. Why weren't you looking over Taika Waititi's movies?
Right. Where were you?
Multiverse of
Oh, I know he didn't watch Love and Thunder, because the second those annoying ass goats did that shit for like the fourth time, he would have been like, all right, you got to cut that down. Not 10 times with the goats.
It started with Thor Ragnarok. It started there with the joke a minute humor, like ha ha ha. There's like nothing funny, nothing serious. Everything's funny.
That's right. And there's still Armor Wars.
How can you do Armor Wars without Tony Stark?
And War Machine wasn't War Machine. They messed that up too. Like half the time he wasn't really War Machine. He was a Skrull.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I said, it's too much to unravel. They need to do a complete reboot because they have messed up too many characters.
Yeah. Vince Warbuck, it's just a used college girl that just smarter and better and who better Iron
But Tony did the same, so
because her teacher said she couldn't do it. She proved him wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tony made his from scratch, and he's been
In
around
a
for
cave.
10 years. Let's put it that way. Exactly, in a cave. And all we just had to do, it's like, oh, I can build the same thing. You're not making it better, and you're not exactly smarter for copying an idea. Like, I'm sure hacking skills. Yeah, then she probably found the plans by hacking maybe Tony's computer or something stupid like that.
Or she reverse engineered one of his earlier suits.
Right. That doesn't make you smart. It just makes you a thief.
A thief?
Yeah. That's all it makes you.
If you're going to go for smart,
Which
technically Peter's probably the smartest guy going. So
yeah, which in the comics,
yeah, we get Pedro Pascal.
Oh, yay.
And then Reed Richards will.
Because in the comics,
Reed Richards and Peter Parker are probably the two smartest guys there, and then Tony might be third, I think. So
yeah, precisely it, right?
Yeah.
Tony's saying, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't work for the MCU anymore. I work for a supervillain. Nobody reforms Thanos.
In the What Ifs, Black Panther does when he's a Star-Lord.
Yeah,
and then he gets Thanos to join the Ravengers.
That's what she's good at photocopying. Yeah, probably getting coffee too. And
I mean, she gets the Queen of Wakanda killed because it's her device that lures Namor there.
Exactly. Oh, that's right.
It's
and then she never apologizes really for it. It's not her fault.
She's good.
Namor. Oops,
Namor. And he was the boy without love, but then he loved his mom. So the way that they wrote his character is completely broken. Because they say he's the boy without love, but then he loved his mother so much. You can't be the boy without love, but then you loved your mother. You can't be both of those things.
No, you can't. I have an interesting dichotomy within me.
I loved my mother. What? I love nothing. What is it? Which is it? You can't love nothing and love your mother, you idiot.
Pick a side. My God. Then you're just a 90s angst band.
Yeah, they thought it was so profound when Namor's like, I'm the boy who loves nothing. But they literally just had him say, I loved my mother so very much. It's like, which is it? Are you the boy who loves nothing or the boy who loved his mom? Tell me. And,
it's so
and then the way Shuri beats him is with a dryer.
Right.
Because he's too wet, so she's got to dry his back. That literally happens in the movie.
It does. It really does. Oh my God, I hate that movie so much.
She beats him with a dryer.
Right. God, it's so dumb. But it's worth to mention that none of the Russo brothers' flicks post Endgame have been smash hits with the critics. So something Feige certainly knew when he brought them back to the MCU. And every movie the Russos made for Marvel has been good. That's true, like we just talked about. So again, take this one with a big grain of salt. And then, then we work on the Spider-Man 4 rumors that are going to be going on. So, this is.
I like this one, actually.
I like Sadie Sink.
I like this one, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good actress and she looks the part.
Exactly.
Now, if it'll actually happen, I have my doubts.
Right. That's the thing. Because Marvel Comics don't like Peter Parker and MJ getting together. That's why they had to break them up. Because
you can't have a comic book accurate MJ.
It's like the universe will explode if they get together. So in order to save, they're saving us and the universe. You see,
this is very much like a comic book accurate Iris West on the Flash. It's like no, we can't have that.
Right?
And it sucks because in the first couple seasons she was all right, man, and then they ruined her.
I know.
Right? She goes so over the top, man.
And it became the Iris West show.
Yeah, Iris West and friends, and occasionally Barry will walk around.
That drove me nuts. Yeah,
and that's and after a while, that's where I stopped watching it. It's like this is so stupid and boring.
It becomes so formulaic. It's like, hover around Star Labs, talk to Cisco and the other crew. He zips out for half a second to the city, comes back to Star Lab for a chat. It's every episode.
Yeah, and Bill. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the Andrew Garfield Spidey movie. It just seemed to. I don't know. It was like between Andrew Garfield and possibly bringing back Tobey Maguire, and it was like kind of flip flopping. And it's like now we hear nothing about it. It's kind of weird. I haven't the faintest idea.
They should have had
yes, Lord Top. Yes, that would have been cool. And yes, save gingers.
Yep.
Exactly. You know, we've had some pretty smoking hot gingers. You know,
race swapped
in movies for a long time, and yes, now they're race swapped, and it's just, and for some odd reason, it's really weird. Not that this is a racist thing, but it's always replaced by, for some odd reason, by black people. I don't know why. Yeah. Like, can anybody explain this? I really
they want to erase gingers, and I've always had a crush on gingers.
Yes.
And she's. I can say this now because she's 22 years old. She's hot. I'm sorry, she's hot. So it's like, yeah, she's 20 in her 20s.
There we go.
Exactly, she's hot, and she could, and she's a good actress actually too. She's very talented. So so I'm like, definitely give it to her. I hope so.
So what's going on with Spidey 4? Well, okay, Daniel RPK apparently got his hands on Spidey 4 casting calls, which include character descriptions. So here it is. Sadie Sink, okay, the one that you just saw there from
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Recently, it was learned that Sadie Sink has joined Tom Holland in Spider-Man 4. A recent rumor, so remember, it's just a rumor, claims she is playing Mary Jane and not Jean Grey.
I mean, either one. I would be happy with her playing either character, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. I think so. Yeah. So, according to Daniel RPK, Sadie Sink's character will be a sharp and free-spirited woman who is strong-willed, intelligent, and not easily intimidated. It's also said her character will have a mysterious past. So, I'm thinking this probably fills out Mary Jane more than Jean Grey. Mm-hmm. I think so. And I really honestly hope she plays MJ. So,
yeah.
I really
but notice though there'll be two MJs in that universe now though, because there's the other MJ which forgets who he is.
She's not MJ. She is not MJ.
But she is, but she isn't.
She's not Mary Jane. She is Michelle something.
Yeah, right. And Wendy, Eric Cartman must secretly work in casting for the MCU. Yeah, he hates Jim. Yeah. Exactly.
Scott Tenorman. I made you eat your parents. How's your chili? Do you like your chili, Scott?
Totally gay, and lesbian.
I like when he finds out he's related to Scott Tenorman.
Yeah, she's more.
So he finds out he's like a quarter ginger or something. And she's like, no, I can't be ginger. No,
I can't be that way. No, help me.
Buy yourself the stocks go down. No, my stocks. The Kathy Kennedy.
I love that movie. It was so right on point. It was so good. I wonder who's going to be playing Mary Jane. That hot one died in the movie.
Oh, the Aunt May, Who's the
I don't think you'd replace her because it's the same universe, so she is dead now. So
that's true. Yeah,
Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, we don't need a new Aunt May or Uncle Ben. We're past all that.
Yeah.
That's right. Put a chicken in it. Make it gay.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is a restaurant, and you wanted the chicken linguine.
I can put a chicken in the linguine. Put a chick in the linguine and make it gay.
I don't understand. The waiter.
The chef was having problems.
You can look at the numbers next to the items on the menu. Just say number 3, number 4, number 5, maybe even a number 7.
I want a number 4. And
there you go.
In it, and I want you to make it gay. And make it gay. So.
But all I got was number 4. You lost me at the rest of that.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So and you know what? After all these years, I'm still kind of amazed I can still do Eric Cartman a bit. So, but Harry Osborn. So Marvel Studios is seeking a male. Okay, so now we know the gender. Okay, it's supposed to be a male.
That's a good start.
So far, so good, right? In his early 20s, okay, to play a character
I
described.
have to say this is the funny thing. Like,
I know.
I
Right?
know.
so for Harry Osborn, we're going with a male. No,
We're looking for a guy.
a
Well,
human
that's
male.
a good start, Sparky.
Whoa!
What an ambitious choice. It's a bold move, Cottons. It's a bold stretch.
A 50-50 chance you get it right.
We're seeking a male in his early 20s and was played character described as a resourceful young man. So who's not gay and lame. And the role is speculated by fans to be Harry Osborn, and more on Harry below. So, it's going to be so good. So cool.
So.
It's not Harriet Osborn, it's Harry.
Like, anyway, so Carver's voice, yeah, you killed me, USOP. Oh my God, that's what the super chat is for. Oh God, no! If I do Eric Carmen for like 5 minutes, holy crap!
There you go.
We'd lose your voice. You wouldn't have to worry about your mic.
Yeah, I know,
you wouldn't
right?
have to about roboting. Your mic would be scared.
Yeah, that's certainly true. But yeah, okay, so a male in his early 20s to play, basically, a resourceful young man. So, more than likely Harry Osborn. So, like what Pop said, that's a good start, Go west, young man. So, a male, that would be good.
Go forth and conquer.
The kid that's in Force Awakens, or the Jedi, Cal Kestis.
Oh, yeah.
Have him be Harry Osborn.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too
He
bad.
might be in his 30s now, but still, I think he could probably pull off a 20.
Well, with makeup, he can be a 20-something.
Because he's a redhead. Right. I think he kind of has like a look that might be good for Harry, but I don't know.
I think so. And multiple Botox injections can solve anything nowadays. So, So, and
it's Hollywood, baby.
That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to clip that one day. I'm gonna have to add that in there.
Yeah. Weird that you don't. Weird.
I would just think that people would get sick and tired of it after a while, but I'm wrong, probably. So a casting call is said to have gone out for a male, 30s to 50s, any ethnicity. Okay, this has me worried almost. Described as right. Described as a no-nonsense authority figure who sees the world in black and white, loyal, determined, and willing to cross lines to maintain order.
Silver Sable?
That's what I was thinking, but Silver Sable was
a woman?
European.
Yeah. And a woman?
Yeah.
And we're talking male.
So, it says another casting call for a female.
That's what I was looking at.
I
got ahead of myself.
Okay. So the other casting call is for a female 30 to 50, any ethnicity. She's described as a powerful and imposing figure. Oh God. Okay, strong female type. So the casting call, exactly right. So the casting call says that they are seeking an actress with strong and commanding screen presence and depth. Fans think it could be Adriana Sorai, aka Spider Queen, possibly played by actress Sarah Snook. So much for Rachel Zegler for that. So she's out. Maybe they'll get Gal Gadot.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Probably not.
She was already Magic, but still, she could do more.
Yeah.
I like Anya Taylor-Joy anyways. She's like getting a lot of shit. But
guesses on the strong male and female characters.
I don't know.
You
know what I want?
I was almost thinking Osborn, like Norman Osborn, for the strong male type. But what, Tom?
If they're going to bring in a female, about time you bring in Jessica Drew. Please, Spider-Woman. I want her hot little sexy outfit and her amazing abilities. And I've crushed on Spider-Woman since I was a kid.
You might get her amazing abilities.
She's hot and she's badass and she's cool. We've never seen her character in any of the MCUs. I'm like, bring it here. You want to bring in a woman? She's badass. And she's kind of hot with that outfit. Still the sexiest outfit of any female hero. So come on, bring her in. Give us
We
Spider
don't
Woman.
want the male gaze on her in a movie.
Oh, yes,
That's
we
bad.
do. Oh, I'm sorry, but yes, we do. Damn, we do.
You male chauvinist pig.
She's got to tell the bad guys, my eyes are up here.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's see, Stark Iron. Yeah,
Cartman is a good voice to learn, so don't force your ass through it, and you can do it longer. Great endurance voice practice. That's so cool. Yeah, I know that.
so is there a couch for this casting call? Asking for a friend, says Lord Thoft. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Maybe if we find out where you have to go, we'll find out for you. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Strong women. That's right, Franco. Jessica Drew is technically not connected to Spider-Man. Yeah, that's true. She's
Technically,
more like
a
on the
lot of it
Adventures
isn't
Spider-
connected in this universe, but they still throw it in because it's Spider. So it's like,
Well, yeah. I mean,
just give us our Jessica Drew. Damn it.
you're really wanting Jessica Drew.
I want every. Yeah, anyway, yes.
And sort of purpose, yeah, I'd go for Ziegler playing a Bond villain. God. And taking on the real Bond for a thrilling 2-second death match.
Yeah. Roll the opening credits, have the action scene, roll the ending credits. Movie over.
Yep. There you go.
Yep, exactly.
Took all of 10 minutes.
Oh my god. My god. That'd be so hilarious. Okay, well, I'm thinking Norman Osborn for the no nonsense authority figure. That's what I got in mind.
Or Captain Stacy.
Or Captain Stacy, yeah. Yeah.
We might introduce Gwen Stacy. They might have to have the dad as a cop.
True. That might work. Willing to cross lines to maintain order. Yeah.
I don't know who that would be. Craven? Yet another iteration of Craven the Hunter? If they go as far as introducing him.
Maybe.
I would introduce the guy who played him. I think he did a good job. But that's, again, I think he did a really good job of portraying that character. He's so good.
Let's see. And strong female imposing figure villain.
I want Silver Sable or Black Cat, please.
I could see Black Cat.
Yeah, but then again, 30s and 50s.
That would be Silver Sable,
that would
possibly.
Silver Sable. Yeah. Because if it was going to be Black Cat, then she'd have to be roughly the same age as Peter Parker, right?
Yeah.
Unless Parker's into MILFs, then whatever.
Oh,
I'm just
You
saying.
never know.
I'm just saying. Some guys are into older women. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, if she wears that tight little outfit, he wouldn't care. It's like, I don't care
That's
what age.
right.
He's not ageist.
Exactly. Some of us have seen Naruto and dreamt about Lady Tsunade. Oh
man, Tsunade.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So the plot details. Which is a good segue at this point. According to Daniel RPK, the plot of Spider-Man 4 is loosely based on the Spider Island story from the Marvel Comics, where the inhabitants of Manhattan Island mysteriously gain powers similar to Spider-Man. So if that's the case, expect Spider-Man and his amazing friends to have all powers. Right. Okay, so it said the film is looking to cast a new group of friends for Peter, which makes sense following everyone forgetting Peter at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. So his friends are said to include Harry Osborn, Charlie Cooper, and Lily Hollister. So, yeah, because Zendaya and, what's his face there? His buddy, they don't know who he is anymore. So,
no.
Carly Cooper, that could be interesting. That's Spider-Man's girlfriend who gains spider powers, according to the quick write-up for the Spider Island storyline. Dates back to 2011, so they're going back a ways. 14 years.
Right. Interesting.
Notable characters are the Jackal, Spider Queen, Carly Cooper, Anti-Venom, Madam Web, Venom, Spider-Woman, Agent Venom, Spider-Man himself, And then it's got the Avengers attempting to contain the virus that infects the island and making it Spider Island.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
can
Lily
you imagine?
Hollister is a black cat, like Queen Cat, right? So she is like a black cat.
There we go.
Who?
So
Lily Hollister, the other girl, the other name that one of Peter's friends, she's going to be the black cat.
Okay.
I looked up Lily Hollister, and yeah, she's under Queen Cat as her alias.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically like a black cat outfit, but white. It's like inverted. It's an inverted black cat. I'm okay with that though. At least it's a black cat. It's close enough. That's kind of cool though. So Harry's gonna have like a harem. I mean, not Harry. Peter's gonna have a couple women to choose from.
Oh my God, Harry's harem.
Yeah. I mean, Osborn got the money. He could if he wanted.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because that's a really weird thing. Because in Spider-Man: No Way Home, when Tobey Maguire's Osborn came into that universe, he's like, there's no Osborn Corp here, right? So it's like, oh yeah. So because I'm wondering, it's like, did we kind of overlook this? Maybe we should start introducing the Osborns here, because that would be a nice thing to have.
Yeah, because they weren't even involved when like the Vulture was like stealing the shit in Homecoming. There was still no like Osborn, so they'd have to like maybe associate that to the blip, maybe from Endgame, maybe Osborn after the blip started a bit. Like I don't know, something. Because it's just going to pop up out of nowhere. Like now he's just a worldwide conglomerate, like overnight.
Yeah, right. How did you mass your massive fortune, Mr. Osborn? Well,
they could say he was connected to Obadiah Stane.
That
from
could
Iron
be
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And, like Norman and him had been dealing.
Yeah.
If they want to tie in the Osborns. You're welcome.
Yeah, because they've got Oscorp.
Yes. And Trouble Warrior, thank you very much. Gifted 5 Comic Relief Crusader memberships. Wendy, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And for you, if it plays,
And you probably caught most of that over the robot.
As a show of gratitude for your service in the past, here's a sandwich.
But
Thanks for coming, everybody. Good night.
Hello.
What's going on?
You got your sandwich.
My tallest, an opportunity to prove I truly can be an invader is all that I ask. Gimme.
Gimme. And by the way, the interpretation from robot to human, he meant to say, yes, thank you, Wendy. That was most appreciated.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to bring the Osborns in this late because even in like they would start having to set them up in like even Daredevil because New York City would need that, right? And it just hasn't.
Totally.
So like the Kingpin would have to be connected with Osborn in some way. They can maybe start doing that, but they haven't really. That would be cool.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, it's interesting that Kingpin is a pretty big Spider-Man villain as well as Daredevil because there's a lot of crossover with them.
Yeah, he mentions them in Born Again. He's like, and the hero running around in spider pajamas. There'll be no more.
Yeah, he mentioned it. So
he mentions it. Yeah.
I haven't watched Born Again yet.
Yeah, it's like, will they ever see each other? Me and my buddy Rocco like want Spider-Man to show up and
there were some interesting crossovers in the comic books, like Punisher, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, like because I remember when Punisher showed up in the Spider-Man animated show and they had a little tussle and little fight. It was pretty cool. Seeing Punisher and Spider-Man crossover. Yeah, Punisher is so violent, and Peter's trying not to kill anyone.
Yeah, it'd be very much like a replay of that season 1, episode 3, where Daredevil and Punisher were going at it. It's like, I just want to kill everybody. It's like, no, don't you know killing is bad?
Yeah, they kind of rehashed that conversation in the last Born Again episode.
Okay.
Because Frank shows up again and he's kind of telling him like, "Bet you wish you killed Bullseye, huh?" Because Bullseye, killed.
Yeah.
And Punisher, it's like, if you killed Bullseye, you probably have your best friend still,
So it's also further said, oh my God, why? That Simu Liu as Shang-Chi will appear. Why in Spider-Man 4?
Why not just have his sister? She's better than him in every way.
Yeah, exactly.
And
also
movie
that
made that clear.
And also that Mr. Negative will also appear in Spider-Man 4. Why Simu Liu? I haven't the faintest idea. What is the point? Like,
I'd rather see Iron Fist show
They
up.
want to have an Asian good guy in the same movie to balance it out. They don't want to have the Asian representation. Look how they're going to be the villain. Got to have a good balance. But who are you saying?
Iron Fist.
Iron
I'd
Fist.
rather see Iron Fist show up if they're going to have a martial artist type
Which one?
character.
Colleen Wing or Danny?
Danny, the one and only.
They both have Iron Fist in the MCU.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Well, he's white,
you're
so
right,
they're going to
Stuart.
want to go with Shang-Chi instead.
Oh,
He's-
that's true. I keep forgetting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotta check
I
those
should've
boxes.
asked him.
Those boxes won't check themselves.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
in his defense, the guy is very good at his martial arts. I enjoyed the martial arts scenes in that film. I can't say the the battle scenes were fun. I will say that. I will just say, like, Shang-Chi's battle scenes are fun.
Take
As stupid as the
Aquafina
story
away,
was.
it's a better movie.
Lord Thought.
But,
And that Colleen Wing
Aquafina really
bullshit.
brought it down for me. I hated her. in
Well,
that movie.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Lord Thought. Okay, if they do happen to bring back Iron Fist, okay, because there's a 5-year gap in between, right? So hopefully, Danny has the Iron Fist back at this point, and
Well,
maybe
he never gave it back.
Right? Yeah, unless she hasn't.
And give the man some martial arts lessons.
Her and Misty Knight were gonna go make the Heroes for Hire. That's kind of the last time we really see them, and then they haven't.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Recast that spot. I didn't mind.
No,
him.
I liked
didn't
him.
mind
I thought he did good. I
don't know. Not that I'm saying that you're wrong, Lord Thought. It's just, well, yeah. Hey, if you want to recast, fine. That's not a problem.
The actor who
I
played
didn't mind him.
Iron Fist, Danny.
Yeah.
I didn't mind him. I just thought he needed martial arts lessons.
He took
Hey!
them. He's better in season 2.
Yeah.
If you
But he's not
rewatch-
in season 2 that much.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we'll help you work, but it'll only be for the parts you're in because it's Colleen Wing season.
Yeah, season
don't
2
mind.
became the Colleen Wing show.
Yeah. And
I mean, technically, it's not his marketing because it's called Iron Fist and she's Iron Fist. So it's still true. I'm just trying to be a devil's advocate.
Oh, I know.
He's black. I know, Lord Thought. I get that. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But yes, he has taken lessons like we covered. What was that? Quite a few months ago, wasn't it? That
You want to see Simu Liu terribly act? Watch that movie with him and Jennifer Lopez where he's like a cyborg in the future or some shit. It is.
Oh, that one. I know what you're talking about. I sat through that as well.
Oh, with the mech Atlas. Woo!
Atlas.
His
Wolf.
action in Atlas. Oh my god.
That was so bad.
Much design.
No.
That's
I
it.
wonder
If
if
you wanna
that.
Oh, goodness.
Did Atlas beat Snow White?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Without even checking, I can almost guarantee it's a 2 or higher.
Yeah,
That's all you need. That's the sad bar you need. If you can get a 2 or higher on IMDb, you have a better movie than Snow White. apparently.
5.6.
Oh, well, there you go.
What?
5.6.
What?
Citizen Kane.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no!
I can't believe it. But I'm looking at it here on the browser. It's like IMDb's blue text Atlas 2024 5.6.
Oh my god!
I hated that movie.
Oh.
Perhaps I was too harsh on you, Atlas. I feel like Thanos right now. Perhaps I was too harsh on you.
Oh god!
You deserve. No.
Everything.
I only wanted to bring balance, but I see I might have been too difficult.
Yeah. 100 million it cost for Atlas.
And they did not understand the concept of AI.
Triple that budget, and then you'll have Snow White.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
so for all
goodness.
of you latecomers here, what we're meaning is that this is going on.
And it might be lower now. That was this morning. God knows. It might be 1.7 now.
Can we talk it down? Just like we talked
Yes.
down, what was it, Disney stock that one time?
Yes.
We can watch it collapse in real time.
Collapsing in real time, folks. Coming to you live and direct.
Oh my god.
It's not often you can catch a train wreck in live action, but here we are.
No,
We've got
I
it
know,
here.
right?
It's happening before our very eyes.
Thanks, Lord Thought. I appreciate it, man. I really, really do. You know,
And they paid
sort of
for this
movies-
animated.
movies need more Kirk Fu.
They paid for this animated ad on IMDb and
Oh.
everything. How embarrassing! And this site is—you're just
I
getting
know, right?
destroyed on this site.
So you know what? First we've had Jennifer Lawrence saying that she was the first. Okay,
God,
the
that was
first
fun.
action
That was
hero.
fun because that started like a whole
That was-
renaissance of like Jennifer Lawrence jokes. Like she became like the
Yes.
Chuck Norris. Like Jennifer Lawrence was the
Yes.
first woman before God. There was
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence. Like all these jokes.
Oh my god! Look at this. Shake
Rebel Moon 5.6.
Rebel Moon. Oh my god!
That should be way lower.
But now,
Damsel, Damsel,
We don't need to
6.1.
inflict the wrath of Jason. He
Oh,
will come
there
out
we
of
go,
nowhere
Damsel.
and yell at us. So.
Oh,
Damsel,
Lord.
6.1.
Oh my god, 6.1 for Damsel. Are you kidding me? Wait,
No.
we've had Jennifer Lawrence. Was I drinking? Well, yes, you were. So you missed out on that fun. So, but no, now we got the fight and 1.8.
But yeah,
This is the
currently, like I said,
Ugh.
Snow White is still at 1.8 at 100,000 now.
Yeah, so they had 18,000 more.
You gotta
reviews
try
this
harder, Senator.
morning, though.
Yeah, and it,
And it hasn't gone up. So 18,000 more ones probably.
The force is strong with this one.
This is the ultimate one, no matter how you look at it. Is this?
I'm curious.
I know. It's so good. It's so good on some of
What came
And
first?
that
the
was a
chicken
Disney
or the
show.
egg? Neither. It was Jennifer Lawrence. She made the egg.
Oh my god! Remember the happening. Many people had Jennifer.
Some of you might
Oh,
have
my
seen this
God.
one. No One Will Save You.
Oh yeah.
6.3.
Jennifer Lawrence.
It's a movie nobody's
really?
seen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Caitlin
Jennifer
Dever, the actress
Oh my
from,
god! Yeah.
I believe it was
The Acolyte.
goodness. Oh, The Acolyte. 4.2. Woof.
I mean, I guess for the action
The
episodes, I
Acolyte.
give that I'll give him a couple points for the ones
Okay.
the Sith scene when he like shish kebabbed the stupid Jedi's.
At one time, I just had to look up this movie because at one time, this was the bar that all bad
Hey, what your
movies were
grandma-
judged by. Ishtar, 4.7.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that's a great film compared to this trash.
Yeah, Warren Beatty, Dustin Hoffman. It was
I remember.
panned at the time. It was like, oh, at least it's not Ishtar was the running joke decades ago, but now
that
it's like
Ed Wood movie that was like one of the worst movies of all time. Planet 9 something.
Planet
It's
9
called-
from outer space.
yeah.
That's actually even better, I guess now. So yeah.
Ed Wood. Ed Wood. Yeah.
Ed Wood, yep.
But,
3.9.
that was unbelievable. I love that movie.
Plan
It's so
9 from
cheesy.
outer space, 3.9.
That has a higher rating.
even that from the great Ed Jr., Ed Wood Jr.
That's so good. It's Hollywood, baby. It showing, Rachel. It's showing.
Oh, goodness.
You're gonna love
Oh,
Hollywood.
man.
It's a good thing you're young because you got a long, terrible life ahead of you with all this stuff. Getting blacklisted.
I could make a video. I could just make a video. That's screen capture. and just put nothing but her saying, "It's Hollywood, baby." It's
And then slowly zoom into the score. It's Hollywood, baby.
I just can't get over Rebel Moon Part 1 being 5.6, but okay.
Let's not incur the wrath of Jason. He's staying quiet. Let's.
Yeah, that movie sucks.
Imagine millennial is a Gen X. Next, you'll be putting on a skirt and using the wrong bathroom. Yeah, precisely it. Right, precisely it. And oh man.
Shyamalan's Last Airbender has a better score.
Oh no!
No! How is that possible?
Okay,
Oh my god!
If there's ever a movie we need to like bring lower, it's that movie. It can't be that much higher. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Stark, what episode are you talking about? Are you talking about the No Hard Feelings or the fappening by from what Vince Womack mentioned? I'm just kind of wondering about that. Yeah. Last Airbender 4. Man, Wendy, yeah, I just saw some review on Snow White. The title of the review: "Rooting for the Apple." Yes, I agree with that.
The Happening 5.0, The Last Airbender 4.0, Lady in the Water 5.5. Oh my goodness,
that movie's a fucking one. That one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Check Expendables 4. Oh yeah, with Megan Fox. Oof.
Expendables 4 coming up.
Oh, the combo grip.
4.8.
4.8.
4.8. Wow. Expendables 4.
Okay, Stark, I get it.
It's funny that we did this because immediately when I saw the score, I was like, "What is Jack and Jill from Adam Sandler? I want to see his worst movie." And even that's like a 3.3. Like
Wing Commander 4.3.
Fun game, but yeah.
Fun for anyone that wasn't involved with that movie.
That's true. Yeah.
They all probably feel so depressed right now.
TV series, My Mother the Car has 4.7. Now that's some 5 viewings. Oh my god. This is becoming
the great majority, the great bulk of the past 2 hours, we've just been going over Snow White and comparing it to lesser movies.
There we go. Oh my god.
And now I'm trying to remember, isn't there another studio that is making a competing Snow White film? I want to say Daily Wire or
Daily Wire.
Going to because they got Brett Cooper doesn't work for them anymore.
Right.
So they have to recast Snow White then.
Yeah, she left.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's definitely
that was in the works though. Yeah. They had the trailer and everything, but
yeah,
I wonder whatever happened to that.
It fell apart, I guess. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, she's independent now, so
we'll never see a higher
saw the
rating.
IMDb ratings. I bet after they saw these ratings, they're like, "Damn, we should have just made that movie. It would have."
Yeah. He's like, Daily Wire. You couldn't have done any worse.
All we need is a 2, folks. I'm looking to make a 2 out of 10 movie. Scorsese.
Yes.
Yeah. It was Daily Wire making Snow White and the Evil Queen, Brett Cooper.
Oh boy, Snorter Poop is my mother.
Was scheduled for
a big screen remake. I agree. Oh man. Let's see. What's the points of both Huntsman movies?
Charlize Theron is really mean and evil. And in the first movie, she hates Snow White. And in the second movie, she's trying to trick her sister, Emily Blunt, who's basically Elsa from Frozen with polar bears.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I
remember those movies, those Huntsman films.
Vince Womack, it's still listed under in production with Brett Cooper as Snow White. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. But
I think they should go full steam ahead because seriously, they've got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You watch it get made, and it'll make miles ahead of the Disney one. It will, guaranteed. But anyway,
now my IMDb search history is full of awful movies.
Awful movies or
awful.
very good movies?
Scores would beg the differ.
Well, the scores are there, but they're just not ones I would want to watch or rewatch.
They're not awful anymore.
They're not awful anymore. No.
I mean,
all things.
Who needs
things
Oppenheimer? Who needs Oppenheimer when you have Snow White? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let's see. I could go watch any Christopher Nolan movie, or I could watch the Snow White movie. Which one might I enjoy more?
Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Because remember, we talked about this last year, that Red Sonja movie that's still to come out. Remember that? Yeah, I'm still doing it. Remember that? Red Sonja basically against the patriarchy to save the world from climate change or whatever the hell it was. Remember that one?
Oh, right.
Oh God.
Yeah. Remember? Yeah, that's
probably still do better than Snow White. That's the sad
that's still the comment.
3.4.
So 1.9, slightly above Snow White.
Which one?
Oh, Mike's roboting.
Yeah.
We're rating his roboting.
Yeah. Speaking of Red Sonja, the original back in 1985, 5.1.
Okay.
That was a fun film, actually.
Wow.
Enjoyed that one.
Oh, look at this. Vince, I got one. Birdemic, Shock and Terror, 1.7.
Yeah, that's the other one that's lower. I didn't mention
Snow White another week.
Give it another week, yeah.
It'll get 1.6, but yeah.
You give it another, yeah.
You're in fine company, Snow White. You're amongst great films.
You know, this says something that we have to hunt for worst movies, or movies that are worse than Snow White.
How bad is that?
I gotta watch that film now. See if it's a baddie, funny film or what.
I know. We gotta find a movie that's actually worse than Snow White, and it's hard. And this is getting hard. But thanks to Vince, he actually found one that's actually worse.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up.
And it sounds like a documentary on top of that. Boy, that's funny.
Knowing me, I'll probably watch it and I'll like it and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, why is it so low?" No way. That's
actually no. It's an action comedy drama fantasy horror mystery romantic thriller. So it's wow. It doesn't know what it wants to do. That movie. Bird.
So they thought they did. We'll make ourselves every genre. So when people check genres, we'll pop up every time.
Now.
Wait a minute. Say that again. It's a what?
Every genre.
Okay. Everything else. It's action, comedy, drama, fantasy, horror, mystery, romantic, thriller. It's like they doesn't know what it wants to be. So I'm gonna have to watch it now. I am definitely watching it now.
I don't believe you that you're all those things.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Brendan Fraser's Dudley Do Right. 3.9.
Oh, guess what? Guess what? There's a riff track version of that Bird movie. I want to watch the riff track one too.
That's even better. There you go.
I love their versions of these films.
Let's see. The Amazing Bulk, also 1.7. Oh boy.
I remember that one. I watched that.
Yeah.
They were making a bad movie on purpose, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
they knew what they were doing.
That's true.
They intentionally made it shitty. You know that there's a difference to that. You know?
Oh my God. So Mike, will Momoa Craft do better or worse than Snow White? Oh, it'll do better. It'll definitely do better. But not by much,
speaking of intentionally bad movies, anyone seen Lost Skeleton of Cadavra?
Oh
no.
That's a pretty bad one. Intentionally made bad. 6.8.
What? Damn. Oh my God. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
So Tom, do you got anything you want to pitch? Mega Shark and Giant Octopus 2.5. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. Even though
Sharknado. We never got into the Sharknado movies.
Oh no.
Bet all the Sharknado movies have.
We can do a whole episode on just the bad movies and comparing it to the Snow White film. Oh yes. One episode of how bad is Snow White? These are better, and these are the worst. So what's going on? Just another actually gonna film another one tonight. Some more Days Gone. I'm so addicted to that. I did my first live stream. You have seen that. I did Wrestling Talk. We're coming on to WrestleMania season. I'm only limited to 2 hours a month. So I think it's like 2 hours hours you can do up to. So I'm going to do a half-hour segments at least up until Mania with StreamYard because I don't have a paid copy. So I'll do at least 2 more because Mania is in about 2 to 3 weeks, I think. So my favorite time of the year, WrestleMania season. Yeah, it was fun just getting to talk and stuff. Maybe I'll bring some people on eventually, fellow wrestling fans, just starting it. So that was my first live. It was nerve-wracking, but I guess I did good. So yay. And just me and Jessica are going to work on some other shows. And like I said, I'm going to add some more gaming to the channel soon once I figure out OBS and doing live because I can't afford to do live. The thing about OBS when you don't pay is you go 720 as well. That's a bummer. But I don't think it matters when it's just me talking. It's not a visual. So it's like, I don't care about 720, but for gaming, I want at least 1080 at minimum. So I'm going to figure a way around OBS, do some more gaming. If I can do live, we'll figure that out. I'm in the works of that. And yeah, the book, I'm actually going to be on a podcast, hopefully here soon. Another one for poetry. They're going to help advertise my book. So they do poems, talk about different books and stuff, and they might help give me a platform to advertise my book to people that like poetry. So fingers crossed there. So that's about it, really, though.
Right on, dude. Right on. Good to hear, man.
Cool.
Bill Barkley, Alone in the Dark, 2.4.
Oh yeah, we talked about all the Old Bow movies. Every Old Bow movie has a better score than Snow White.
And that is scary.
Old Bow can smile now on a Grateful Universe.
That
Blood
is
Rain.
scary.
I didn't hate Blood Rain. She was hot in it, but
I know, right? I'm with you, Tom.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of Blood Rain? Ben Kingsley's garbage ass acting.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Good actor. Not that movie.
Pop Culture Republic.
I got stuff coming up. I don't know what it is yet. After this episode, wolf.
IMBD research.
How do I top this episode? Now, Pop Culture Republic, I talk about stuff, anything and everything pop culture related, from movies, TV shows, comic books, anime, K-dramas. Try to stick to a Monday and Wednesday night live streaming schedule, but sometimes I just blow that right out the water. Depending on my schedule outside of the YouTubes, I may be switching it up to like Tuesdays and Thursday nights. I don't know. Everything is still in flux for me, but yeah, when I do stream, it's like stuff I enjoy. Although I am working up a script for a live stream where I will get to the politics and pop culture more and more. Yeah, we touched on it some briefly today, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of craziness in pop culture with politics, and it's kind of like a reflection of our society showing up in our entertainment. So yeah, that's going to be interesting when I get to it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
And I'll leave y'all with that.
Like how accurate that opening video at the show was about that certain current put-in leader who wasn't voted in, which he isn't. Yeah.
Or the communism is strong in our country.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's horrible. We need him gone.
Oh, yeah. And Franco, no, you know what, guys? It's you guys that actually make this fun with all your fun comments, all your silly comments. I mean, I swear to God, if it wasn't for you guys in this chat, it would just be only half as fun,
Yeah, just everybody throwing out bad movies, trying to find one worse.
Exactly.
Than
right? It's you guys that are just making this even more fun, and that's what this channel is all about, because like I said before, a lot of other channels, they'll bitch and moan and complain about a lot of the stuff going on this channel. Like I said before, we'll just make fun of it and ridicule it, and because it's just stupid stuff. And I mean, look what ends up happening. We're trying to, you guys in the chat and us, we're trying to find a movie that's worse than Snow White. And we found 2 things about Vince Womack.
I've never had so much fun on IMBD.
Yeah, I know. This is like Stump the host, Stump the chat. Everybody was participating.
And that's what makes it more fun on this channel. So
and Vince saying, "Wait, just thought of one."
Oh, did you really? Oh boy. Okay. Well, that being
Drum
said, before we
roll.
get it up, Appion, what do you got going on?
A wise man once said, "Real science fiction is holding a mirror up and looking and having it show society." I'm sorry, I was trying to quote Will Wheaton, but I couldn't get it out. Real science fiction.
Is it really wise then?
Yeah, really. Not so wise, Elmo. But yeah.
Wait a minute. Mortal Kombat
Oh.
And I fucking despise that movie. The way they kill Luke Cage, Johnny Cage, they kill him at the beginning. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah. On this channel, every Sundays at 6 p.m., myself, Padawannabe, Pop Culture Republic, who's here on the panel, and Carla Burton, we all hang out for like 3 hours and watch 3 episodes of Farscape. We have a watch party where you can watch along with us. And then we chat about it a little bit after. That's every Sunday. And then my second channel is Two Guys Talking, where me and my buddy review Daredevil, Born Again, whatever new shows are out, basically. Daredevil. And then we also have Captain America Winter Soldier review that we just put out. So check out that channel if you like video reviews with edited videos and stuff. And then that's it.
There we go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Wait, I just thought of something else. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Street Fighter is at 4 points. The infamous Street Fighter, Junk at 4.1. So
I love that film. Raul Julia chewing that scenery.
Oh man,
the scenery chewing.
Yes.
Game over.
Perfect.
So sad that it was his last movie.
Yeah. But he went out on a banger,
right?
for it. Like,
man.
At least he brought it. You know, he's the best part of that movie.
Yep. 100%.
And
you,
also,
also
it was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Tuesday. Oh, God.
And in the description below, something is if you
Domo
Mr. Roboto.
Domo.
Roboting, I give it 2.7.
It's the pictures. It's the pictures. Okay, so that being said, check out Flip City Magazine and on their website, Flip
Code CRC. Use code CRC on the Flip City Magazine. You'll get it. You also get the issues, and you get a tinfoil hat, and it's amazing stuff. If you like Mad and Crack Magazine, you definitely want to check them out. And then we also have another person that has an amazing book out there, Mr. Al Nickerson, The Sword of Eden. He's working on the third one right now. The first two are out, available at the moment. Amazing works of art and just entertaining comics. And you can check them there at that link at that's showing on the page. So check out Al's work. He's amazing at what he does. He's not here today, but we love having him here, and he's always fun. He was actually on, was it last week, and it was fun to have him there. So, and his take on stuff, and so Al's awesome. And since Mr. Robot there, I'll speak on behalf of you as well, just quickly here, because you're a graphic designer, an amazing graphic designer, and the man works on an amazing budget. Definitely hire him for that, because this man knows what he's doing. As a fellow graphic designer, I've got him to help me with stuff, so he's good at what he does. And he charges fair prices as well. And he's done works for album covers, other people's works, and he's helped a lot of people on this. So definitely check him out there. He also has his own store, yes, with amazing posters and T-shirts and a mug that I still got to get some of that stuff in the store as well. Check it out there. And this guy loves you. This guy loves you. He's willing to put his voice on the line for you guys. With Cartman, that was just given for free. For free. Look what he does for free.
I give it to you, the people.
He gives it exactly. He's amazing. I mean, he's a robot with a heavy voice, so we might have to bring him into the shop and get him repaired. But besides that, he loves you all.
That's right.
Exactly. And we'll give his Mr. Roboto 1.9. So there, you're better than that movie there. There we go. So
Mr. Robot, that's a good show too.
Exactly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring.
Section 31, Star Trek Section 31. Oh my god.
It probably will be at this point. I mean, woof.
That was a bad movie. Oh my god, that was horrible.
That's another movie I have like a morbid curiosity of. I want to see how bad Section 31 really is.
Yeah.
But then again, do I want to waste 90 minutes of my life?
Well, no.
That's the kicker.
Somebody said it. Somebody's going to look it up. Somebody's gonna look it up. I know somebody is. I hear somebody typing.
Oh man, Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. That movie is a disaster.
Oh yeah.
And the unrated even makes it worse when Chun-Li literally kills Bison in front of his daughter.
3.8.
And she's the hero of the movie.
2.8.
2.8. Section 31.
3.8. Oh, 3.8. Oh my
Wow.
God. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's still better than Snow White. We gotta those are rookie numbers. We gotta get those numbers down. Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. So to everybody out there, enjoy the rest of your week. We'll hopefully, probably, depending on what goes on for the rest of the day, for me at least, might see you on Friday. Thinking good thoughts, and hopefully something positive is going to happen. Hopefully in the next few hours. So that
send positive vibes this way to him. Send positive vibes this way to him, everybody.
Exactly. And like I said, you guys really make the show fun. Over the past couple of weeks, I don't know how I just jumped in subs, and it's nice, it's good, but go to these guys' channels too, and
dude, let me break character for a sec.
Get them up, get them up in subs, check them out.
Let me just say something here on your behalf as a friend. You damn well deserve it. You work your ass off, and you're good at what you do, and this channel and this show is awesome, so you deserve those subs, and hopefully they'll grow even more. So.
That's right. So if you guys out there can go ahead, check these people out, check out what they do, give them your love and support as well. Not just me, but these guys too, because they deserve it as well. And and they work hard making their channels happen, and getting them up there and stuff like that. And because you love them more than Rachel Ziegler, so
weird.
You gotta give them that. So
yes, love me more than Rachel.
That's Hollywood, baby.
That's right. They got
low
more
bar,
personality.
low bar.
Well,
my eyes are closer together, so love me. Come on,
eyes wide shut.
That's right. So that being said, for everybody out there, take it to heart, like what I said last week on Tuesday, and we'll see you on Friday. So for all of you out there,
be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!